Hello, hello. Looks like one person's already here ready. Time to get right. Let's see what's going on there. Hello. Let me go on ahead. Trying to get some stuff together here. Give me a sec. Alright. About to get ourselves ready. Time for yes, always. Alright. Let's see what we're working on here today. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Art with Mad Mel. And today is Sunday Paint Day. So, you know what that means? It means that we're going to be painting. And we're going to finish up this picture. Let me get this level right with the music. There we go. Maybe I need to turn it down in my headset. That might help me. Yeah, that's going to help me. Wow. What silliness. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to finish painting on our the Mushroom Man that we were working on last time I was here. And we're going to go until about 9 o'clock because I haven't been on here the last two streams because, you know, real life stuff. But, yeah. So, hope you guys are ready. We're just going to be piddling around. Ain't nothing too serious going to be going on today. So, you know, we're going to have some fun. So, hope you guys are ready to enjoy yourselves. I know some of you are. I know Zateris is always ready. So let's go on ahead here and let me see if I need to get some more better paint. I got some neon paint I was working on some stuff with. So I was trying to get set up before we got started, but you know how time goes. Sometimes you can't get everything done the way you want to get it done. So we're gonna go on ahead and try to get this moved out. That dried out. I had a feeling it would. So, you might be wondering, what am I doing? Well, I am saving my paint because, you know, paint's expensive. So, what I do is I just put paper towel down and pour some water on it and get it a little damp, and then we're good to go. And you might see, yes, I have a gallon of water that I keep. I always keep this gallon here, just fresh water. Not drinkable water, you know, it's from the tap. You know, people don't drink tap. You know, unless if you really want to drink tap water, then I mean, you take your own chances with that. But, yeah. So, this is going to be a collection I have that has, let's see, 1, 2... 3, 4 regular paintings and 2 blacklight paintings is going to be the Mushroom Man collection. So definitely working on that, working on things with that. So yeah, we're going to have fun with that whole set. And I think today we're going to put some things in the background. I think I'm going to put a little house, maybe some clouds. So we're not going to go as heavy on the color as we normally do, but there's going to be enough. Get our palette ready here. Let's see. We'll give it a little bit of a tan roof. And let's see, what else do we want? Always gotta find a little bit of a lighter color. I need to put something up there in the sky, so I'll probably use some white. So I'll just get this big old sucker over here. There we go. And got some off-white there, and I got a little bit of gray. Cool. So we got some colors there. I think I may have, and also we got the neon colors. So I got all my neon. So I got my whole palette here. I'm going to throw some neon color on here too to kind of liven it up a little bit. Hey Angela, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. So yeah, I'm going to throw some neon on here to give it a little spice. Okay. And on top of that, I got something I'm going to be piddling around with soon. Not very expensive, but I got oil paint, and oil can go on top of acrylic, but acrylic can't go on top of oil. So that'll be a later thing. That'll be for getting the color brighter. So let's go on and do that. Got that there. Now I'll put a little bit of brown. So I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. I hope everything is going all right for everyone. Hope everybody had a good day today. You know, getting ready to go back to that silly work week and everybody doing all that stuff. So I hope you guys had a fun time at least, or tried to have a fun time doing something. I had an interesting weekend. I got to do some pest control. You know, yesterday. If you guys want to hear a little story time with Mel, I can tell you. So we had a little intruder come in the house. Thought that he was going to be slick. A little field mouse. Nothing serious, you know. Didn't think nothing of it, you know. Just a little sucker. And, you know, the cats weren't doing what they were supposed to do. Not going to beat up on them for that, you know. But regardless, nah. Not for me. I have off Mondays. Oh yeah, that's right. So you're fine. But poor little mouse thought that he could get in the house and act a fool, and lack of better words, he met a demise that was kind of bad. He got crushed. Sad, really. I didn't expect that he was gonna get slammed down that hard, but you know. Things happen. You just never know sometimes. So, I got all this paint there. That'll be fine. And you might be wondering, why am I not wearing my normal get up on Tuesdays and Thursdays? That's because I don't want to mess up my jacket. Okay? That's where that comes from. I don't want to mess up my jacket. So, first things first, we're going to probably put a little house right up here. Okay? Real subtle. So, also, I didn't forget about you guys. About me showing you guys how to paint, or we're going to work on a painting. So I'm going to do just a little bit on this, maybe about 20 minutes worth, and then after that I'm going to get a canvas, and then we're just going to just doodle with it. So do any of you guys just put in there yes or no if you got anything that you want to try, or if you have a canvas or anything. If you don't, that's fine. I know it was kind of sudden, but if you do and you want to follow along, or you want to do this in a bit, then throw it up there, let me know, and we can do so from there. All right, here we go. There we go. Here it sells a nice little coat of the brown on there. And then I'll do the roof and tan. And then we'll follow up with a little bit of some detail work to separate it. Use a little black and white for the separation. There we go. So yeah, most of these pictures I've been doing have a theme. It's kind of a story. Like the story with the mushroom man. I'll tell you guys about him. So, he's not a homunculi like I mentioned before. He's he's grown out of the ground just like all the rest of the mushroom people. But he's a little bit special. You know, he goes on a journey. I don't know what for yet. But I know that he's on a quest because all these people and things that he run into, like the bunny rabbit and other weird stuff, all come from the same adventure, you know. Hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing? Thank you for showing up. Glad you made it. Hey. Ah, there we go. Bang, look at that. I could be better. Oh no. Are you not doing well today, Sean? That's not good to hear. I hope you're doing alright. Hopefully there's nothing bad going on with you, buddy. I know sometimes it can be rough. I'm probably going to have to do 2 coats on this. Because it looks like this tan that I was trying to use for the roof, I don't know if that's going to work out the way I wanted it to. It might. You know me, guys. I can fix it. I can make it work. There we go. Let's try to let that cool down just a little bit. Alright. So what's going on with everyone? Everybody excited for spring being here? Besides allergies, that is. You know, that's rough. I'm dealing with that. I'm always stopped up. Sound like I got a bag on my head. There we go. Let's see. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the stream, or not. Well, that too, but just to chat. You know what I mean? Over here, just dilly daddling. So I've been kind of busy myself trying to get these. Well, I got them unpacked, and I'm about to start with them, but I wanted to do my stream tonight before I fill my desk up. So I have a couple of things that I'm doing for gifts, you know, to give to people for the upcoming thing. So, yeah. Everybody gets a little takeaway present. Alright, I'm gonna let this sucker smooth out because that's being stupid. We're gonna come back through with a little bit more brown over here to fill this in. You guys let me know if this music is boring. I am watching Gohan fight Deborah. Oh, okay. Not bad. Well, you got that multitask going today, Sean. He's over here watching Gohan fight Deborah. Watching the madman paint. Boy, that's some serious focus. Good stuff. Alright. Got the little house here. Little house on the prairie looking mess. Now, what are we going to do next? I need to let that chill. Got a little too wild on that. There we go. Yep. Very nice. Alright, so that looks good so far. Not gonna mess with him. I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna add just a hint of purple to the sky, just a little bit. There we go. Just a hint of purple up here in the upper area, and I'll move it across. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. I like that. So the cool thing about this purple that I'm putting up here at the top, if whoever purchases this, that's blacklight active too. So you kind of get that purplish hue at the top around the tree, you know. There we go. There it is. Ah, that's pretty. Look at that purple. Alright, so we're going to do that straight across. Kind of give it a little bit of an even tone. There we go. Now we're gonna, yeah, there it is. Not gonna get too funky with it. We're just gonna, just enough, right? Subtle. You don't ever want to go too hard on certain things like, you know, clouds or separation of the sky or anything like that. You want to try to keep as subtle as possible. You just want it blended enough just to give it that look of like something going on when there isn't anything. Optical illusions, my friends. Ah, there it is. Bam, look at that shit. Here, let me tilt it up for you. So we got the sky done. Look at that. That's sexy, boy. What are you talking about? I want to add a little accent back here after that chills out. So we're going to finish this painting today. I'm quite sure, at least get to a point where I'm satisfied. Let's see. So for the gray, I'm going to mix a hint of gray with a little bit of white. I know it's practically the same thing, but there's something I want to try to do with this. So I'm just going to get a little bit of each on my palette here and dab it up. Make it very thin. I want to add a little bit of fog. And this is tricky, but how this works is that you just hit it with just a light amount of water, right? Now this only works for acrylic, right? It doesn't do that for oil. Oil, you're not going to get the same effect. You see that? Yeah, there it is. There we are. Okay, so I'll put as much as I want on there for this fog, right? And then come through with a clean brush, like this sucker here, right? And then that's it. I just dust it, right? Nothing serious, just, you know, just a little flake back and forth. Give it that look of smoke, right? You know, you just get a subtle amount. Now I'll come through with a little green and kind of give it a little bit of a different look to it. Let me see here. I need a much darker green. Here we go. I got it. Yes. So what you guys want to talk about tonight? You guys can talk about whatever. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Hell, if you want to talk about politics or some stuff, I don't give a fuck. Tonight. Whoops. I just don't care. I just, you know, give me something to talk about. Give me something to jabber about. Or we don't have to. Or you can just sit there and we can just chill and hang out together. It don't matter to me. Let's see. Or I might think of something here in a minute. Oh, I will share something with you that I have been thinking about. I'm thinking about doing coloring books again. But they're going to be of a different variety this time. It won't be like robots and pinup girls. I think I want to do something meaningful. Most of you know I've had a journey with me having, yeah, that's good. Look at that. Yeah, kind of a misty look to it. But most of you know that I've had a journey with a kidney issue, kidney transplant, all of that stuff. And I had an idea that maybe I should pay it forward. There's a lot of children and stuff that have to go through the same thing. And I figured, why not make a coloring book that makes it easier for them to understand what's going on, because it's hard to understand. And I thought it would be nice for me to pay that forward to people, especially the young that don't have a clue, or even adults that just want to have a better understanding of what's going on. And it's easy to explain, since I spent 4 years almost of my life connected to that machine just to even survive and live. So I figured, why not? You know, why not? So that's probably something I'm going to be working on in the very near future, probably soon. Yeah, I think it would be a good thing, and I think it would breed out a lot of ignorance to this condition. I think this would be something beneficial, and a lot of people would benefit from it, because I lost a lot of people involved with my situation because they didn't understand. Not the fact that I just didn't want to talk to them, but they didn't understand what was going on. It made it hard for me to communicate with them. Some of them I had to just stop talking to altogether because they couldn't understand or get what was going on, you know. And I know for a child it's probably even twice as hard, because they don't understand. They're probably thinking, why me? What did I do wrong? Why does my life have to be like this? So I don't know. It just feels like it's the right thing to do, and who knows? So when I get them made and I get them published and ready to go, I hope you guys buy one, and hopefully you'll supporting that will also be helping me be able to make more of those books for kids or young adults or whoever's on dialysis. And there'll be other stuff in there too that I'll put out, because I write comics, so I can do a small story and you just color it however you want, but this is beneficial. So, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know if you guys like it or not. Don't care. But I do care. I do care if you want to support it, but as it being like, oh man, that's a bad move, Mel. Nah, I ain't worried too much about all that. Oh man, I don't like this yellow on here. It is not wanting to lay. It just wants to be tacky. This mustard yellow is just being really stupid. I tell you what. There it is. So I had just a smidge of white paint, blended it in. Looks to work out pretty well. There we go. There. Okay, cool. Got that set. Alright. Now we gotta do the other corners of the house. And And I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it with this or why not? I already got the black paint here. Actually, no, that ain't even gonna work. I'll tell you what. I'll use that black paint for something else. I want to use this pen. There we go. A little door. Got your little chimney. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. Yeah, just put a little bit of patchwork, like some grass or something. You know, a little separation. Get a little something, you know, kind of like it's grown over, not really grown over, but just grown on the edges, you know, something. There we go. You see, kind of got that, so we can tilt it up, and there you go. Now you guys can see that. There's a little house, there's that, and then we'll come through here, and I think the Mushroom Man himself is all right. Those little dots. Okay. There we go. That's cool. Bunny Rabbit's got a little patch on its eye. There we go. Cool. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, so we got that done. Now we can go on to the next part. So we've got the roof. Now we can come through with the actual black paint and do something here. All right. All right. There we go. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll do that. Come back here with this small definition brush and get a little bit of this yellow and mix it with some white, and then I think we got some light. Yep, we'll have some light for the house. We'll just do it this way. Just a big panel window. That don't even matter. And with that, we'll add a little bit of white. And some of this. Add a little bit more white to it. Add a little bit more. Alright. And then I will thin it up. Alright, now I need a dry brush and just dust this in. Hey, this will work. I know it looks like a mess, and I just got rid of everything, and that's for a reason. I wanted that. Because it's easier for me to just re-put this back up than to try to dance around it. Okay. There it is. Cool. See? Dust that up a little bit. I'll let that soak. And come back through with this. Alright, cool. So we got the house practically finished. And I just gotta paint the door, and then we'll do a little something over there, give it a little something. So I think I want to paint the door gray. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Now we'll add a little swirl, 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 right? And then we'll have our little smoke up here at the top. There you go, dab it up, make it look like some nice little thick little smoke coming out of there. Bam, look at that shit. Look at that. Let's tilt it up. So you guys get a nice little glimpse of what's going on. There we go. Let me put this here. There we go. So you guys can see it a little bit better. So you see, we got the little building here. We got that, you know. And you might be wondering, oh man, what about like the white outline around the house? Oh, don't worry about that. I can do that. Like the moon. And this is real simple. You just dab it with a little water, right? Yeah, again, these are little tricks that you can do with acrylic. You don't even attempt to try this with oil. You can do different stuff with oil than you can with acrylic. I will say that. Shit. There it is. Need a clean brush. Ah, there we go. Bang. Whew. Alright. Okay. What do you think? Anything else you want added to this? What do you think? Anything need to be added? I think this is pretty good so far. But, I mean, it always could use something extra. I don't know what else to put here. I think this is supposed to be just them traveling. Nothing more than that. He's just following the rabbit. I think that'll be good for tonight for this. You think so? Let me know in the chat. Throw it in the chat real quick. Let me know. And in the meantime, I want to try to get another canvas ready. So if you guys want to see add something extra, let me know. I'll throw something else in there. If you don't want to see anything extra and it looks good the way it is, I'll leave it the way it is. Doesn't matter to me. I like it either way. Let's see. Oh, well. Oh, no. Oh, no. I knew that was going to happen at some point in time. Well, at least I had the lid on this. It looks great to you? Okay. Well, cool. Anybody else? Anybody else want something else or think it's good? Because I might just stick with it. Let me show you what the next picture's supposed to be. Maybe this will explain it since it's in a series. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this away. Give me a second. So you know what this one looks like. So I'll leave that there. I'll move this. So how it starts with this picture first. This is the first picture. Of course, that ain't him, but it's going to be him leaving, right? Because he's going on a journey. So that bottom part right in here is where he's going to be leaving. So after he leaves, then he runs into the fiery tree ant, as you can see here. Perhaps put a sheath sword on his back. See, On the back of the man with the that's a mushroom, Sean. That's not a man with a Japanese hat. That's a mushroom. That's his head. I put the separation there, but that's the mushroom, man. But I mean, I'll give him a sword later. But anyways, this is the tree ant. This is where he runs into that. And I gotta put the little skeleton men up here and all that mess. This is the second picture. This will be the third one. This one here is number 4. And this is where he's being led to this area, to where the goblin is at, and there. So that's where the rabbit will be. The rabbit will be over here, and then he'll be walking there. And I guess at that point he'll get a sword. I'll give him something. But this will be the 4. So that kind of gives you an understanding of what's going on. And then the next 2 after that will be blacklight pictures, where it'll be kind of like a negative photo in a way. So something like that, you know. But I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be added to this. I might just leave it as it is. This might just be done. Yeah, I think this is good. All right. So the next thing, do any of you guys have a canvas that you want to follow along, or do you want to do that at a later time? I'll let you put that up in the chat. I'll throw this up. And then you let me know if you guys have one, if you want to follow along, or if you want to just do something wild and bizarre, because I'm about to do that. If you guys don't say, hey, I want to do a picture together. So I'll give you a minute or so. Let me get some stuff together, let you guys type. Let me see. Go. I'll throw some Giso on real quick. Yeah, I talked about it, but it's okay. I can do it next week. It's fine. You know, sometimes I think think ahead before I actually make a plan, because I got so much stuff going on. So it's all right. If not, that's fine. We can do that next week, next Sunday. Would that work for everybody? Next Sunday, you guys get yourself a canvas. Hey, Dimitri, how you doing? So you guys want to do that next Sunday? Get yourself a canvas. It doesn't matter. Get it from somewhere and get you some basic brushes, and you guys can follow along with me. Would that work for you guys? Let me know in the chat if you wanna do a painting with Mel. Yeah, we can definitely make that happen. You don't have to break the bank either. You can get simple materials from anywhere that sells art materials, wherever you want. Come on, just drizzle this on there. It'll make my life a hell of a lot easier and faster. I knew that was going to happen. Dadgummit, I knew it was going to happen. I always get paint on myself. Shit. You know what's really sad, guys, is I'm a neat artist. I don't like being dirty. I don't like my space being dirty, which is odd. I'm an anomaly when it comes to that, because most artists, their work areas are always for the yes. Okay, cool. Like I said, you can, guys, if you got $25 to spare, okay, $25 in a table, you can go to Wally World or wherever and get yourself a basic set of paint. Don't need to go crazy. Just a basic set of all-purpose brushes, a canvas or 2. You know, I always say get you a small packet. They have it on sale. The lobby of the hobby has those. You know, some of you may or may not want to go there, depending on your personal views of stuff. I don't really care, because I go where the sales are at, because I'm a broke bitch and I like saving money. What colors might we need? The 12 standard: red, blue, black. you know, you can get yourself just a normal 12 pack of colors, or if you want to go larger than that, nothing more than 24. Because I'm not going to have you guys doing anything absurd. I just want you guys to, you know, springtime, and I want you guys to learn a new thing. So there we go. All right, now I got the Giso on there, so I'm going to give it a minute. And while this is going, I'm going to talk to you guys so we can chat a little bit, and I'll get you guys set up. So this is good. Ask all the questions you need. So little 12 pack, nothing more. Simple canvas. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. I mean, you can get yourself something around this size. Here, I'll show you. And I ain't giving them a plug either, but you know, I just recently got these at the Wally. You know, they look like this. They look like that. 11 by 14 is good. I think I paid $5 for these. Like nothing, really. I mean, they come in black. They come in, you know, white. You can get whichever one that you want. Yeah, and get you just a simple pack of brushes. All you know, get the ones that are all mediums. Don't get the, you can get watercolor and acrylic, but you know, if you get all mediums, if you choose to do something different, you can use it for that as well. And then besides that, I mean, get ready to have a fun time. That's it. I mean, we're not going to do anything spectacular. We're just going to literally pour and brush, and just get you guys familiar with it. Oh, and you might want like a towel or something, you know, for the area that you're going to be in, and wear some clothes that you don't mind getting a little paint on, because hence the reason why I don't wear, you know, stuff that can ruin when I do it. Because I mean, shit, look at me, I already got paint on my hands. Like, I haven't even been on for an hour and already messy. So yeah, those things. Anybody got any questions, you know, throw it in the chat, let me know while I wait for this should be almost ready. Oh damn, I got a hair on it. I hate that. Damn, I hate when that happens. Ah, crap. Let's see. Shit, that ain't gonna work. And I have paint on it. Well, on the other hand, I'm gonna use the spatula tonight. And make sure that you get acrylic paint. I do use oil, but oil, that's going to be a whole different conversation that we'll have to have. Oh my God, there's hair on this. Ah, shit. I hate that. The price you pay to have cats. Damn, that ain't my hair either. That's a Louise hair. Piss. Oh well, I can't be mad. My cats like to walk around and they like to see what I'm doing. They're somewhat nosy, but you know, what can you do, right? You know, cats don't know. They don't know any different. They just know, oh, you're doing something. Let me see what you're doing. All right, let's see here. Put that brush up. All right, let's see. The cats want to be loved. They're very well loved. And no question about that. That's the reason why they get in this room and do what they do. All right. This is going to be fun. I have no direction with this. So don't expect this to have any I'm involved. That too. They want to be loved and involved. Okay, guys. I have no clue what I'm going to do here, but I'm just dropping paint. And this is how most of my creative stuff happens, is I just drop paint and I never pay attention to what I'm doing. I just throw it on the table and see what happens. Sometimes it comes out okay. Other times it comes out crazy. We're about to find out. Okay. Well, I'm going to show you guys something. I don't have an idea at all what I'm about to do, and I'm about to explain to you. Art is all about perception. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how you do it. It just matters that you enjoy what you're doing and that you believe in what you're doing. I have no idea what I'm about to do here, but whatever does happen from this, I know is going to be awesome because that's just how art works. It's all manipulation of the eye and perception and just letting yourself enjoy yourself. That's the trick of art. I get asked that all the time. I'm about to show you. I have no idea. I just put it here and I just do whatever I feel like doing, and I just go whichever direction I feel like I should go with the paint, and whichever direction I feel like I should go with whatever I'm doing or whatnot. I never think about it. I just do. I just let it be. You know, that's the beautiful part about art, is that you don't have to think. You can just feel. It's the only thing in this life that you can actually not have a plan and have a plan. You know, it doesn't have to have a direction. It just needs to be in motion. And that's the beautiful thing. And living your life like that can be fun too. But that's a whole different situation. There we go. That's all I'm going to use on that side. Now, using the knife is a little bit different, because when you're using a knife, you're basically edging the paint, and you're manipulating it through just motion of the tool. Like you're just scraping it into a design, right? So you have to keep that in consideration. You're dragging this along, making the paint flow. It's not like a brush where you can just do something with it. You know, it's not in that way, but still interesting. So don't be afraid to just experiment. That's why it's always nice to have multiple canvases so you can play around. Don't have to be just linear and stuck in one way, you know. Yeah, just like that. I don't have a clue what I'm doing right now. It just makes sense. And it's fun. Like, I just, you know. Alright. Alright, now I need to move this because I gotta fix this down here. Alright, let's fix this up here now. There we go. Not bad. But it's gonna get better. And how that's gonna work? What's this? Duchess, they both love and involvement. The Mad Mel is a pushover. Not a pushover. They're very, they don't take no for an answer. I'll put it that way. If you really want to get down to it, the furry ones don't really take no for an answer. They kind of just do what they feel like doing. Regardless if you want them to or not, they just say, well, I don't care. I don't care, and I don't care about how you feel. I'm going to just sit here and do whatever I feel like doing. Because that's what they do. Because they're bullies. The both of them are bullies. Man, my hands are dirty as I don't know what. That's okay, though. Yuck. Look at that shit. Yuck. Damn. I just squeezed a bunch of paint. That's why I said yuck. I don't care that I got paint on me. That's part of being a painter, you know. You can't be mad at the paint, you know. There we go. This painting is like a rave of black lights in the dark. Yeah, it's all neon painted too, by the way. So this is all blacklight active. Which is the cool part. But thank you. There we go. This is what I wanted right here. I'm missing something. Hold on. Ah. That's actually raised, by the way, too. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, same. It's going to be great. It's also raised, so there's that, too. So, you know, it's some of it's not completely flat paint-wise. I'm going to have to get some more neon paint at this rate. All right. I hope you guys are having fun tonight. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I know I am. I know I'm having a great time. Alright, guys. It looks like shit until you tilt. And then you get to see. Alright, so that's not bad. That's part one. And then I'll add some extra stuff in here. See, I can't see I am. Yeah. So, this is awesome. This is all raised. This is all raised. You know, I like it. I like it. It came out really well. Look at that. It's cool. It's very wet. Hence, I got paint all over. Well, not all over the place, but I got a significant amount on my hands and stuff. But this was fun. I wanted to just drop some paint, and this is the kind of stuff that we will do. Don't have to do anything special. I didn't even have a plan. All I did was just drop paint and just started scooting it around on the canvas, and look what we made. You know? Came out really well. I'm excited. You know? I'm excited to see what we're going to be able to make. Because I know you guys are creative just as well as I am. Everybody's got creativity. Don't let anybody ever tell you you can't be creative. And don't let anybody tell you, oh, you're too old, or, you know, you just doodling or anything. Let me explain something to you. Anybody that tells you you can't do something, they suck because they can't do it themselves and they're a piece of trash. Oh, I hope she don't. I hope Louise don't come and add her touch later. I don't need that. But yeah, don't ever let someone tell you that you can't do something, because half the time these people who tell you they can't do something is because they can't do it themselves and they suck. And they don't want you to succeed, because if you do, then that means that they're wrong, and then that makes them feel some kind of way. So always prove them wrong and do it, and then don't say anything. That's how you win. That's an alpha move. You know, just do it and let them just deal with it. You know. But I gotta figure out where to put this. So give me a second, because I don't know where I'm gonna put this. But I got one more picture that we're gonna paint. One more, small one. Oh Lord, I don't know where to put this. I'm running out of space, guys. Oh shit. Hold on, I got a stool. Give me a second. Ah. There we go. Okie dokie. Now I know that you guys have seen my little chibi time lapse, right? I know most of you guys have. Well, I decided I was going to draw one by hand, and I did. So I'm going to paint her. And this will be the last painting for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and paint her up. So I'll drop this down so you guys can get a better look. There we go. Alright, there we are. So, we're going to go on ahead and paint this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of these. These are my new paints I got. I had to put a little Dawn Smith Mad Mel, what do you call that painting? It looks sci-fi. I want to call that Touch of Madness. Touch of Madness, just a hint. Just a touch, not much. Not much at all, just a little bit. Alright, so we already know skin tone. I might make her a little tan. I don't know if I'm going to make her black per se. But what color should I paint her dress? Let's start with that. What color are we going to paint her dress? While I clean up my area real quick. Let you guys figure it out. Throw it in the chat. Let me know what you want to see. What kind of color do you want her dress to be? First person. First person, throw it up. Works. Cool. Thank you. I know there's a little bit of a delay, so take your time. I'll let you guys throw it up, and then we'll see what you guys want to do for the for that. All right, get these brushes ready. Purple. Okay. Both of you said purple. Look at that. It's not like Mad Mel likes purple or anything, right? It ain't like I like purple. I mean, you know. Alright, purple. Cool. We'll give her a purple dress then. Let's see what kind of purple do we have. Ooh, I got a nice little one here. This is violet. Violent violet. Or I could go for fluorescent violet. Ooh. Or I could do both. But how are you going to do both, Mel? That makes no sense. Why would... How? How exactly are you going to try to do both? Are you just going to just slap a whole bunch of paint on there? And you know what was really funny is... No, let's see. Big Wild totally didn't know you was going to say it also. And no, I'm not stuttery. I was reading it. My glasses were following. So, you know, in case if you thought, man, Mel's over here fried out. He's talking all silly. That's after the show. Nah, I'm just kidding. But no, we're going to paint her dress probably 2 different tones of purple. Give it a little white accent. Then we'll do her skin tone. And then we'll touch up the hair again. And then, yeah. It'll be cool. I think we're going to have a good time here. Alright, so I think first we're going to start off with the darker. With the, yeah, I think I'm going to start with the lighter violet. Oh, it's fresh. It's brand new fresh. I literally opened it just to put the dab of paint on there so I knew what it was. So, all right, here we go. Oh, look at that. That's a nice color. And there's another piece of scaggy mess. Okay, so it's gonna work. Yes. Oh, I like this color. This color looks nice. So we're going to do just a dollop of daisy. Just a dollop. Not much. I'm going to use this little dollop to work this whole painting. So... I know someone's going to ask, what are you going to call this picture, Mel? I want to call her Plum. That's what it's going to be called, Plum. So that's the name of the picture. That's the name of this picture. She's going to be called Plum. So already had that already stored up and ready to go. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's pretty so far. I like that purple. I like how it's flowing together. Nice. Yes, I like listening to a lot of like classical piano score music. I play my own, but I don't like playing my music in front of other people or to other people because I don't think it's that great. So I don't play my music that much. Some people like it. Some people think it sounds like horror music score or whatever. But maybe one day I'll share it. One stream I might just play all my stuff. I have enough stuff to probably make like 2 damn CDs. I have quite a bit, but that's also because I haven't really shared much. Oh, what is this? Is this violet? It says it's violet. It's very dark. Oh, this looks black, but oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, so I'll add the violet to it, and that should give it. Yeah. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys miss the time-lapse videos I used to do on Fridays? Do you guys miss those, or does that even really matter? Because I know I haven't done it in a few months, and I was just curious. Do you guys miss seeing that kind of content, or does that not even do you not really miss that much? Because I mean, I'm just curious. I personally think that more people are paying attention to the shorts probably more than anything. Oh, excuse me. All right, there's her dress. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That came out well. All right. So now, the next part. You gotta do her body now. You gotta do her little body. You gotta paint her little body up. Let's see. What do we want her to look like? What do we want? I think I'm gonna go with that brown with a hint of, yeah. All right. Let's see. Me personally, I can see the time lapse or not. I like the painting art, however. I like the art however you make it. Okay. Well, I respect that. Well, thank you for your input very much. What about anybody else? Anybody else have an idea, or would you like to see more time lapse, or do you like it the way it's going right now? All right, here we go. Now we're gonna do this. Let's get ourselves a little dab of paint here, and let's give this girl a little pigment. You got Mel. She's got brown flesh. Why? I don't know. Because I think it's pretty. Shit. Chill out. Nothing's wrong with the chibi thickness. Okay, let's see. I agree. Whatever you put out and makes you happy, I'm here for it. Okay, cool. Well, thank you much. I was just doing the time lapse really to get more people to watch, and I figured it would be easy content to make. And it was good for a time. It was good to get started with, kind of test the water. But at this point, oh shit, my anniversary's coming up. We gotta do something for the anniversary stream. That is if the world doesn't go crazy over this damn eclipse, right? Everybody wants, it's amazing when people just craving something to happen so bad they'll do anything just to make it happen. Shit. But, that's the, we gotta do something for the anniversary show, though. If, we don't go into the Stone Age from, I don't know, everybody getting nuts over this shit. It's strange. But regardless, we should do something. This will be our 4th anniversary. 4 years, guys. 4 years we've been doing this. Been rocking together for 4 years almost. Can you believe that? And none of this would have been possible without any of you guys coming to watch. So thank you. We got 141 people now, man. That's something. Starting out with barely a few people. I never thought I would hit 100, and I have. I've actually exceeded that, and I'm happy with that. So yeah, I just, I like to make sure you guys are having a good time. I don't want anybody to just be like, God, he's doing the same old silly shit, because I know there are other creators out there that make things and create, and, they may be doing something a little bit better than me or whatever. I don't care. I really never cared. I just enjoy what I do, and I love art, be it if I'm drawing, painting, digital, if I'm doing some type of skit with someone or making some kind of video or editing something. I enjoy art, cinematography, photography, you name it, I do it, except for sculpting I'm not that great at. I think I mention that every so often on stream, but yeah, this is my existence. I am an artist. Everything about art I enjoy. The good and the bad. I don't just like the easy stuff. Yes, and more years of madness to come. Yes, indeed. Yeah, see, I embrace the art and the good and the bad. Let me explain the darker side of art, being an artist. Sleepless nights, and rambling thoughts, and also the biggest thing that I think most artists run into, fatigue and burnout. My God, nothing is harder than I want to do something and your brain just says, I don't want to do whatever you think you want to do. I'm not doing it. And that's a hard thing to deal with, being a creator, is getting past your own stumbling block, because most people don't ever see it, and most people don't talk about it because it's kind of a taboo subject. Usually falls in the category of nobody wants to hear that shit, but it's okay, it's part of it. So you have to embrace it in all its aspects, good and bad. That's how you fully embrace something. But that's what I signed up for. I knew that it was going to be like this, and the days that is bad, boy, is bad. Talk about, oh, I got depression. Nothing's worse than an artist with that. And I think some people dropped off, but that's okay. I don't care. It's worth it, though. Ultimately, what I'm getting at is whatever that you do in life, if it's worth it to you, there's going to be some hardship. You're going to run into some sleepless nights. You're going to run into a lot of self-doubt. You're going to run into a lot of, man, am I even doing the right thing? If you're running into those things and you feel like that, chances are you're probably doing the right thing, because anything that's just simple and easy, it ain't worth having. Sometimes it can be, but it comes with its own set of problems. So I'm excited though. I didn't even think, and a few years ago I was like, man, I didn't even think I would be at this point, you know? So, never give up on your dreams, guys. Keep them going, regardless of how tough it might seem, or if it seems like you'll never get there. You will. You will. Just keep moving forward. Don't give up. Don't chin strap. Just keep going. If you know what that means, you know what that means. And if anything, the motto of the yes is endurance. Endurance, perseverance. That's the no behavior. When we say no behavior, that's someone who's just like, I don't care, I want to give up, I don't want to do. I say these things because I say it, and then I get angry because I feel like, you know, oh man. But truth be told, yeah, we talk a lot of crazy stuff here as you know, the madman, myself, and the mad ones, which are you. And if you're not subscribed, that's who you will be if you decide to join. You'll be one of the mad ones, and we have a good time here. As you can see, I like to paint, and we like to talk, and if I can find something motivational to say to someone, I will. Not everybody wants to hear that. Not everybody wants to hear something good coming from someone. A lot of times people just want to watch or whatever, but I feel like if I'm on this platform, I should be able to say something. And nothing's better than just paying it forward and telling people, hey, it ain't as bad as you think it is. And even if it is bad, you know, you're not the only person going through some kind of silly mess. There's somebody else out there dealing with something similar or far worse, and it doesn't matter. And stop worrying about it. Just stop worrying about it, because there are the things that you can do something about. You would do it if you could. And the things that you can't do anything about, well, if you had an opportunity, you would try. I'm sure. So, you know, makes life easier. Yes, no time for the care package. Exactly. No time for the care package. You just got to keep trying. You know? You got to keep trying. Yeah, there's assholes out there and diabolical people trying to do shit, but those people are doing what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to be diabolical and evil and do what they're doing. They're supposed to be the opposition. That's what they were bred for, born to do, born to be what they are. And you know, the unfortunate part is that was their destiny, to be an ass bag. So think of that. Every time that you run across someone and you think that they're mean or whatever, that is their role in life. They were born, their parents lived their lives, strive to be great, and try to live the best they could, gave their child or children the best opportunity that they could, and then they turned out to be a shitbag. They were born to be a bag of shit. That's literally all you can do. And some people are like that. You can't fault them. Just got to accept them for what they are. But you don't have to be around them. You know? Sometimes they can be a liability and be in the way and can cause problems, and you know, you just never know. Oh, that was gold. That didn't look gold, that looked brown. What the hell? What's happening here? Okay, so that's gold. So her skin tone is gold. Well said, Matt. Thank you. Oh, and another thing too. I'll let you guys in on a little something too. Okay, this will save somebody some heartache out there. Okay. So there are times that you're gonna have people that may be in your life, and you have to understand that some people are there for long term and some people are there for just a season, kind of like spring, summer, winter. Some people are just there for a moment, moving through. Don't worry if those people fade off. I know for myself, I had some people that were in my life for a long time, and you know, now I understand that some people that got away or that were missing, that I thought good they were gone, they actually came back, and the ones that were close that I thought good they're here, they took off. So, you know, Brown is gold. Well, I know brown is gold, but I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know it was that kind of, that close. I mean, look at this. Gold. Brown. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's exactly the same. Like, I couldn't tell the difference. But yeah, don't let people do that to you. Don't let people gaslight you into shit you don't want to do. Don't let people do things to you don't want to be involved with. Protect yourself. I'm not saying that you can't be around people, but sometimes you gotta just understand that people are going to do things and say things and be nasty. And I feel like nobody talks about that. Nobody wants to speak of that because it's like, I don't want to talk bad. I don't want to say anything mean. Okay, that's fine. You don't want to, but people do, and people have, and they will, and they continue to do whatever they're doing, But it's okay. All I'm saying is let these people whoever they are in your life, hey, how you doing there, Sloth? All I'm saying is, if you got asshats in your life and they constantly act in some kind of way, or they're still around you, or they bummed you out, or you feel whatever you feel, just know that maybe if that person ain't around, that person might not be around because they've already served their purpose. Not trying to be mean, but some people are there for long term and some people aren't. And you gotta just learn how to let those people who are short term go. And sometimes you got to be careful. If there is a long-term person that you let go, if it's meant for you to find them again, you'll find them again. They'll come back. But don't burn all your bridges all the time. Uh-oh, looks like we're almost near the end of the show. Oh, look at that. Ain't that something, mad ones? Time flies when you're having a good time. Or speaking the truth, whichever one comes first. Let me find... There it is. There it is. Now I need this just for a hint. Oh, I know what I need to do. Hold on. I messed that up. I'll do this. Dun, dun, dun. I threw my friend in a wood chipper. He fell in. It wasn't my fault, I promise. He fell in. He fell in. He fell in. Yeah, that's... that kind of stuff. Nobody saw him fall in the machine. Nobody saw him. Correct. I'm getting my energy back, people who don't matter. Yeah, it's just, you got to be careful out there. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but I'm saying that there are a lot of people who like to steal your energy. They suck. They're full of no. Watch out for those no's. No. Thought that was going to work, but that didn't do shit. I'm slightly disappointed in that. Well, you know what? This skin tone paint really is something different. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I can fix it. Down the stairs, and I threw him down the stairs, and I pushed him down the stairs, and he didn't scream at all. He fell down, and then he didn't do anything. He just sat down, fell. So you can do whatever you want to with classical music once you get the melody, and you kind of know what's going on. Yeah, you see like that. You can just do whatever you want to. Music is fun because it works with your natural inner ear, and you can kind of hear it. And then once you got it, you can do whatever as long as you know the melody. See, just like that. Real simple. Or I'm insane. I don't care either way. I'm having a great time. So there we go. We got her back. I'm going to give her some neon green eyes, baby. Yeah, we're going to give her some neon greens. Bum, bum, bum. Ugh, look at that. See, I love the green and purple together. Yes, it looks very good. Thank you. And then her eyes will glow. So that's going to be the cool part. Her eyes will glow. There we go. Yes, ma'am. Hello, darling. Yes. Best part about being the creator of all my little chibi and all my little girls that I make, they're all pretty. I think they all look fabulous. Like Fabuloso, but not poisonous like Fabuloso. That's a chemical. And remember, Fabuloso is a chemical for cleaning. It isn't for drinking. Even though it's purple, don't drink Fabuloso. Ooh, let's see. Let me fix my glasses. Wow, boy. The Joker colors, yep. Let's see. Man, my eyes cross. I just like them because they are opposites on the color wheel. Yeah, but they're both cool colors, though. They're both cold colors, which also works. That works, too. So, here's the important part of all of this. Alright, there we go. Now for next time. What did I do that for? Well, if you've ever painted a house, you know what that's for. But no, just to let you know, is to separate this, and because that's still wet, I'm not going to put it very hard on there. I just want it just enough so I know how to layer the two different colors. Oh, I'm looking at myself, duh. Top color, bottom color, you know, that kind of stuff, right? So, anyways, we will pick this one back up, or I will show you guys next time we are together. I might do something Tuesday, I don't know. At this point, I'm working on the DB Man stuff, so, you know, that comic books are kind of my labor of love. I'm going to go on ahead and back out of that. So let me get out of here, and we'll just go to the screen. Comic books are my labor of love, but anyways, I love to paint too. So I will be doing something. That's Mr. right there. That's what I'm going to be doing. Mr. and the DB Man. Oh yeah, you can see back here behind me, there's all the paintings that are currently being done. Some of these on the ground. Oh, and check this out. This sucker right here, I'm turning into a monster. This is going to be one of them that has the Mushroom Man here. So Sean, he will have his sword, and there's going to be something really terrifying in this. So I hope you guys are ready for that. And then, when we're done with this, what's coming up next, let me show you. We are doing the story of the Witness and Mr. Okay? So, all my stuff has a story to it because that's what I am. I'm a story writer. This is the Witness. This is the guy that follows that man around and who's still in that dimension that he's from. But he has no special powers. He just writes down everything that goes on, kind of like a record keeper. But this is the realm of chaos here. This is an old picture I painted a long time ago, a couple years ago. I think I did a time lapse, but I'm about to redo this, and everything's going to be in black, white, and red. Okay? So this whole thing I'm about to do is going to be about 5 or 6 of these, and it's going to be pretty gruesome. Not like grotesque, but it's going to be a little bit rougher on the theme. It's going to be a little bit rougher, kind of like that. Everything's going to have like a all white and black look with a blood undertone. So for those of you that like the more gorier looking stuff without the gore, that's what I'm going to give you. That will probably start next week, next Sunday. We will start on that. So because I should be done with the rest of this. And to those of you that want to see what I'm going to be doing for our little, I'll show you guys this, and then we're going to cut out of here, okay? Because I know everybody wants to spend their Sunday doing something else. I know I want a game, so I'm about to probably hell dive in a minute. But anyways, for those that want to know, I'm making the little gifts to give to people for our little ceremony, and this is what they'll get. They'll get a little canvas, right? I'm gonna paint these black, and then you get your little easel, and then that'll be that, and then it will be done, and get your little. That's what I'm gonna give the people who come to our little ceremony. Granted, it's small, so it ain't a lot of these, but anyways, I want to give them something nice, something smart, something cool, you know, or whatnot. So, yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing throughout the week, is making a bunch of these, painting these up and everything. So I'm going to be doing a lot of painting. So yeah, if you want to donate to the show, definitely look on my YouTube channel in the info under where it talks about like my little introduction, the little intro stuff. Click on that. You'll see my little wish list for Amazon. I got stuff there, stuff that I need. If you want to help, if you want to be kind and send something, you can get something off of the wish list, send it to the show. Always in need of paint and canvases. I can't say that I don't. I do. So look on there if you want to be kind and help. I'm not begging. It's just if you want to, you can. It ain't a requirement. So don't feel like you're obligated. But yeah, Just figured I would throw that out there. Anyways, mad ones, I'm out of here. I'm going to go fix me something to eat and chill. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I hope your week goes well and no crazy stuff. And be the best person you could possibly be. And if you can't be the best you can be, then try to be the best you can try to be. I don't know. Motivational words. Words are hard. Alright, I'm out of here. You guys be good. Stay mad. Stay mad. Bye.